Hi everyone, this is Sue at Hometown to Homestead Gal Gardener, and today I'm going to show you a wrap that I've been working on. I'm calling it, excuse me, there's a fly in here. I'm calling it the Willow wrap and woven willow wrap. Woven willow wrap. Three W's. I'm making it out of Loops&Threads cozy baby yarn. And that's backwards for you guys, sorry. It's 557 yards per ball, 7 ounces, 510 meters, 200 grams. This particular color that I am using is called Redrock. I bought this on clearance, so I'm not sure that it's available everywhere, but you can purchase this similar yarns. It is a light 3-weight. It suggests a 4mm USG 6 hook. That is not what I'm using. It is machine wash warm, do not bleach, tumble dry low, and do not iron. 70% acrylic and 30% polyamide. It's a real nice yarn. It has a really pretty drape to it. But this is what the beginnings, or most of it, looks like. It's real pretty, variegated. And this is, I'm on the 3rd ball of this yarn. I'm going to show you the finish of it, but 3 balls gives you a nice wrap, even for a big girl. A nice wrap, and it goes down not quite to my knees. It's got some real pretty colors and patterning in it, just kind of variegated here, there, and everywhere. Let me show you a close-up of the stitches so you can see how it looks close up. And now I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the pattern. So hold on a moment. Okay, now for the construction of this woven willow wrap. Boy, did I name that funny. We are starting using a 5.5mm crochet hook. And let me get the camera adjusted a little bit here. So it's a nice chunky hook on the chunky side. And again, this is the Cozy Baby yarn from Loops&Threads. It is 557 yards per ball. I'm on ball 3. This is kind of what it looks like in the ball. It's quite a pretty yarn, but I believe, like I said before, I believe it's closed out, so I'm not sure. I'm finishing the 132nd row here. You can see how it kind of takes a woven willow basket texture to it. Makes it look like it's in and out and in and out and in and out with up and down reeds. I started this with a 69 count foundation half double crochets on the other end, and the number needs to be an uneven number to start with. You could do this thinner if you like. You can do this not as long as you like, but that's what I've done for this size of a shawl. And these are this is the half double crochet beginning row. Now, to continue, flip that end up over my shoulder because it's quite long now. For the construction, you start with a post structure, which I will show you when I turn to the next row. But as far as the fabric is concerned, let me get the camera straddled here right. This is an every other row stitch. On the even rows, you're going to do a front post triple crochet, and on the odd rows, you simply do a double crochet on the top. And all of the odd rows are double crochets All of the even rows are front post triple crochets. Let's see if I can get this. Let me turn the camera a little bit here, and I can bring you up closer. That's a little better, I think. So this stitch is a double crochet, then we have a front post triple crochet, another double crochet, and another front post triple crochet, and the last stitch in the top of that is a double crochet. Now when I do my turn rows, I do them a little bit different. I do not care for the look of a chain at the beginning. So I will show you what I do. This is the beginning of row 133. I pull out a little bit length of the loop, place my finger on the loop tightly, wrap around, under around, put my hook through the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through two, let go, and pull through those last two. I don't know what the name of this is. I learned it a while back on another channel. And then I continue with the front post triple crochets. So I will do that all the way to the end of my row. And then after I turn for the next row, I will go on to finishing the edge of the wrap by doing a row of half double crochets. And that will finish it off to mimic the other end. Now if you didn't want to make yours 133 rows plus the edges, then you could make it a little shorter, maybe add some fringe to it or some tassels in the corners. Because the fabric is quite busy with the variegated yarn, I opted to just have a straight edge on these. I would think I'm going to do a solid colored one in a 3-weight yarn and maybe put some fringe or tassels on that just to see how beautiful the fabric will be with a little bit of a different edging on it. But I do love this yarn. It's just got some really pretty colors to it. There's a fly in here driving me crazy. So I will finish up this row, put the half double crochet edging on it on the end, and it will be finished. I hope you liked this little mini tutorial. I hope you are enjoying my channel. If you're not subscribed, we would love it if you would subscribe and come back and see us. I do not post on a regular basis, so if you hit that little bell when you subscribe, it will let you know, in theory, because YouTube doesn't always work like we think it does, but in theory you should be notified when I do post a new video. And I try to post something several times a month. And now that my husband is healing up from his hernia surgery, there will be more going on here at the Gardner homestead. So, because there's things that I cannot do by myself that I need his help with. But hopefully you've enjoyed my little crochet tutorials, and we'll be looking forward to some more crochet tutorials and some cooking videos. Oops, that one's a triple. And maybe some gardening, and see what else we end up building here on the Gardner homestead. We still do not have chickens. My vegetable garden is not finished yet. All those good things that I'm looking forward to. now that we can settle in a little more. But we hope you've enjoyed this, and we hope you come back. Be safe, be happy, and God bless. Bye.